Chapter 1. The Blank Page. One quiet afternoon, Tom was chasing Jerry as usual. Jerry ran through his little mouse hole, and Tom, as always, tried to poke a broomstick inside. But this time, something magical happened. The moment the broomstick touched the back of the mouse hole, the entire world around them flickered, like an old television screen. The colors swirled, the furniture melted away, and they found themselves standing in a vast, white, empty space. It was a world with no rules, no gravity, and no script. A floating, shimmering sign appeared in front of them. It read, "Welcome to the Unwritten World. Create your own fun." Tom and Jerry looked at each other, confused. What did it mean? Chapter 2. The Rules of Chaos. Jerry, being curious, took a step forward. As his tiny foot touched the white ground, a bright red whoopee cushion appeared and let out a giant park that sent him flying through the air with a squeak. Tom laughed, a big, goofy grin on his face. He pointed at Jerry, and as he did, a giant cartoonish pointing hand, 10 times bigger than Tom, popped out of nowhere and pointed right back at him, making him jump in surprise. They quickly realized, in this world, their thoughts and actions created the environment. It was a playground of pure imagination. Tom thought a mousetrap, and a giant glittery mousetrap appeared with an SPROTNG, but Jerry just bounced on it like a trampoline. Jerry thought of a piece of cheese, and a wheel of cheese as big as a car materialized. Tom took a bite, but it turned out to be rubbery bubblegum cheese that blew a giant bubble around his head. Chapter 3. The unlikely team-up. Their fun was interrupted by a low, grumbling sound. From the whiteness emerged a creature made of sticky, purple boredom. It was the Gloom Glop. The Gloom Glop loved silence and hated fun. It started spreading, turning the colorful, crazy world back to plain, boring white. Tom created a giant hammer to smash it, but the hammer just sank into the glop and disappeared. Jerry made a giant fan to blow it away, but the glop just wobbled and kept coming. "We have to work together," Jerry squeaked, dodging a wave of purple goo. Tom nodded, a determined look on his face. It was time for an unscripted team-up. Chapter 4. The Symphony of Shenanigans. Think of music, Jerry shouted. Loud, crazy music. Tom concentrated with all his might. He thought of trumpets and drums. A full jazz band appeared, playing a wild tune. The Gloom Glop flinched. It hated the noise. "Now, think of colors," Tom yelled. Jerry squeezed his eyes shut and imagined every color in the rainbow. Fireworks of pink, green, and blue exploded in the sky above the Gloom Glop. It shuddered and started to shrink. "Now for the grand finale," Tom meowed. "Think of everything at once." Together, they focused. Tom thought of roller coasters and rocket ships. Jerry thought of banana peels and flying pies.